Hello, thanks for that. 8:43 is your time on this Tuesday morning. The holidays just around the corner. Can't believe we're already talking about that. But that time of year comes with joy for so many, but unfortunately hardships for some. And that is why Atlanta Fire Rescue is providing gifts to those who could use them most in their annual giveaway. But your help is needed this morning. Joining us to talk all about it is Atlanta Fire Chief Roderick Smith. It's great to have you with us, sir.
Thanks so much for having me this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about this because Fire Station number 16, that's this holiday party that happens every single year. Kind of explain to us how it started.
Okay. So the party itself was started by the original members at Fire Station 16. Station 16 historically was where all of the African Americans were assigned, and they took it upon themselves to come out of their pockets to buy gifts for the kids in the community and fix a hot meal. And so it became a Christmas party, if you will. It grew over time. And in the spirit of that, the fire chiefs took the initiative on and started supporting the event, and it grew to become a departmental event. And so we maintain the organic nature of giving back to the community, getting gifts for the kids, and giving them a meal to enjoy for that day.
Talk about the response that you've seen in the years past when the kids come out, when the parents come out, especially in a time where it seems like people are really in need these days.
Right. So that need has always been a driver for the Christmas party and bringing some cheer and some smiles to some kids' faces. And so just to see the kids when they unwrap a gift or they're presented with a bicycle or something that they knew that their parents could not afford or they thought they may never get, along with a hot meal and some music and some dancing and some laughing. It's a very joyous time.
And talk about how important it is for the people in a community to see you, not just when you're responding to a fire or your crews are responding to a fire when something bad is happening, but for them to see you in a time like this where you're like, wait a minute, this fire department and this Atlanta Fire as a whole has got my back, and they're supporting my family in the best way that they can.
Exactly. So Atlanta Fire Rescue, we consider ourselves to be a part of the community that we serve. So our fire stations are always open to come by and get a blood pressure check or get a car seat or just talk to a firefighter and get some advice. So being a part of the community, there's a different level of ownership that comes with being housed or inside of the community. So we open those doors and make sure that they understand that this is what we do before the red lights come on. And so that organic nature is kind of like going to meet the neighbors when they just come into the community. We want them to know who we are. And so in the event we have to come to their home, that they actually recognize the individuals. And there's a different level of trust that comes when you recognize the people that are actually responding to your location in your time of need.
That is so important. Well, we know that the fire department could use a little bit of help from the community right now. How can we get involved to help and support this great initiative?
So definitely all the help that we can get is much appreciated, and 100% of what we get goes to the community. If they would like to make donations, please reach out to the Atlanta Fire Rescue Foundation. Their information can be found on their website. It's afrfrr.org.
Okay. And we're going to make sure we get all that posted on AtlantaNewsFirst.com. We know how you guys do. Chief, thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Always good to see you and always good to see what you're doing in the community. Thank you, sir. We've got all the details you need about how you can get involved and how you can support this great initiative by heading over to our website, AtlantaNewsFirst.com, and the free Atlanta News First app.